Are we filming?
I'll let you try to get this.
Does it say anything?
This is gonna.
Those are cool. I've got those for display purposes, and then I haven't had anything to display on yet.
Well, this is what looks like the Optimus head
Yes, that is the one that's Optimus head.
/ fire department.
Okay. As you can see, it's a little off. All right, the big box.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Now, all right, wow. Oh, wow.
Sideways.
Okay.
Armada. Okay.
He has a head.
Uh-huh.
These two guys can combine together and ride him, or they could each be a new head for him.
Well, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, see?
I tried to get into this. It didn't work out.
One was an Autobot, and one was a Decepticon, but it turns out he worked for Unicron anyway.
Okay.
All right. I love this Starscream.
Here's on Starscream.
They did it in the G1 colors,
Yeah.
but he's the... did you ever mess with this one?
Nope.
It's one of the best Starscreams ever,
Okay.
especially. Feel free to dig in here.
Here's on Demolisher. That looks like... that almost looks like the same format as the Combiner Wars Long Haul.
A lot, yes.
Looks like they took this.
That's not too old. That's, this stuff is from,
Yeah.
what, about 10 years ago at most?
Yeah. Well, I mean, only 30. So
Oh, 5 years. Well, what is this? 84, so 30 would have been,
this is 30.
been 15.
Well, this is 35 years since the movie. So
30, throwing 30 would have been 2014. Right?
yeah, I think so.
That
Yes.
would have been a little bit before that.
Yeah.
Walked into Walgreens one day
Um,
and I paid like $3 for that.
Wow.
It was like 3 years after the show ended. All right, here's the part everybody's been wanting, and I know you're excited about.
Animorphs.
You love Animorphs, right?
Doesn't know what it
You can
is.
lie. You can lie. It's okay. Animorphs were a children's book, and for some reason they decided to tie it on the Transformers. Now, you've heard of the mutants?
Yeah.
You never heard of the Beast Wars mutants?
No.
They were the end of the Animorphs line. Animorphs had died, so they converted them into Beast Wars.
Okay.
And they just went from animal to animal.
Okay.
Now these are cool. This is actually a very good figure. Most of them have these little claws that go in their hands. That one does not. It actually transforms very well. But I got a ton of Animorphs in here. Love these.
Those little mini bots,
Yes,
mini cons.
the mini cons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's two good sets right there.
So much stuff.
Hey, Iron Man. You know what Iron Man is, right?
That's so great.
G2. Yeah, in the package.
Yes, in the pack.
Oh, look, a
That's
tricorder. The batteries are dead. Got $6 for Fred's. Whew, that yellowed fast.
Oh, Fred's. Man, that been with
Okay.
Fred's. I don't know.
Which is your preference,
that's
round or
gold.
triangle? Which was the better Iron Man?
Don't sway.
He's getting both.
Oh, okay.
He's doing cinematography.
Okay. Okay.
Never made the show, but three
Everybody
great
likes
toys.
Snowcat.
Oh yeah, Snowcat. Brian loves Snowcat.
Yeah, everybody likes Snowcat.
I love these. Never have opened them. I finally got him loose in that other box. But
Yeah.
those are Beast Machine recolors.
Okay.
They were Viacons and Beast Machines Autobots for that. Never made the show though.
Glide. I don't think I've ever.
Oh no, my box caved in.
Oh no! Oh man, Skybite.
Unopened.
And he's got vac metal. I love it.
And I guess it survived pretty well.
Yeah.
I hated this toy.
Yeah.
I bought the Cyber Shark when it came out in Beast Wars, and G2 or Transmetal 2s were such a pain in the butt to transform.
So, Cheetor. Is this like the original, like OG?
That is OG. Now you
Okay.
have what they call some of these are sharper. Some of these are more. I don't know which is which, and then you got red eyes and green eyes, and they got so many different versions of it.
Okay.
And I don't know what's what.
Okay.
Now, as you can tell, I'm a little short on Animorphs. I don't have many Animorphs. at all.
Yeah, I mean, why didn't you pick some up while they were at the store?
Yes, I know.
I mean, that's neat. I mean, that's a neat one. I like
Is that Junkyard?
Yeah, it's Junkyard. Junk Heap. And then there's Beast Machines again.
Okay, now you had your generals, and then you had your drones, and that's one of the drones for
One of the drones, okay. It's one of those lines I know nothing
See,
about.
and that's one of the generals, Obsidian.
Okay.
I did not know I had one in the package.
Strong.
Now that one, remember they did the Shockwave, and then they repainted it as Air Raid.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's
I sure don't.
is it the Thoroughly 30 or right before it? Fall of Cybertron era.
So that would have been right before.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that one. I love that one. That is actually a very good redo of it's Thrilling 30 version of Tankor. Came along with the Rhinox and the Rat Trap.
Okay.
Ah,
Gravy.
I got tons of stuff.
Good gravy.
That is a knockoff.
This is a K. Oh yeah.
that
Big
is
Lots,
a
199.
Big Lots, yeah,
Okay.
of a Beast Wars.
But he's a beast tech fighter, so
Yes.
that means something.
yeah.
I don't know what, but it means something. That he looks like his name should be Swindle, but not.
Well, he was an Autobot though.
Okay. After Armada, I kind of checked out of that whole.
Yeah,
All of that.
You weren't there for Energon
Yeah, I tried to like it. Like
because
I said, I really
they had
got
they had the Omnicons, and basically they mined Energon for the Autobots.
Okay.
And they were that size. Decepticons had Terracons, which were all beasts.
Yeah.
That's a Transmetal 2 Optimus Minor.
Okay. I had.
Basically, what he does is his helmet splits open, and you can swap his arms and legs around, but you can't tell the difference when you do. His arms become legs, and his legs become arms, and there's really no difference in them.
He's just whichever.
You just open up his head, and he's got the smaller head inside,
Okay.
and that's basically his transformation.
Alright.
Yes, but
So he's
he's an actual monkey.
exactly the same way both.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
You can't tell the difference.
Okay.
If you mix them up, you're like, okay, which way's right and which way's wrong?
Yeah.
There is no way to tell.
There's no way to tell.
Were you around for Beast Machines? Don't worry about it. We'll pick them all up.
No. No.
In between-
I mean, I was aware of it, but
Okay.
I did. I skipped.
Came out during Beast Wars, but they wanted vehicles, and somebody made the mistake of saying, "Oh, we're gonna put out some more vehicles." They put
Okay.
out what was it? 6 of each, 6 Autobots, 6 Decepticons.
Oh, okay. Thundercracker. And he's not blue. I mean,
He's
he
not blue.
totally should be blue.
No, he and Skywarp. Skywarp, I think, is white.
Cliff Jumper. He got the first episode?
Yes,
Yeah.
he made all of one episode,
Croaked.
but he was voiced by The Rock. Oh,
He
and again,
was.
some more. That is probably the most rare Animorphs figure. Took me forever to
Marco
find
the Beetle.
The Beetle. He was at the end of the line. He was hard to find.
Again, man. Open a store up. Or not. I mean, whichever. You could go to next month. They're having in the Total Nostalgia parking lot
Are they?
the swap.
Are they?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, we might have to
I
do
don't remember which day.
that. Mr. Machine.
Oh, it is. It kind of looks like it.
Now, he was on the show? Yeah, I think he was actually on the show, wasn't he?
I don't know.
I love these. That's the same.
think-
It's the
not-
same mold as,
Yeah, it is.
but
It sure
I
is.
love these. These are they're.
Well, that one looks infinitely better than
Well,
that
yeah,
one.
and he was not on the show, but they're the ones that they auto. They're like all spring loaded,
Okay. Yeah.
so they just kind of pop the thing and they, whoop, and their weapons are stored like in their legs. All right, were you around for these? Probably not. No, these came out. These came out during Beast Machines.
Yeah.
They had a whole line. That is where T-Rex though. That's T-Rex.
Okay.
He was the leader.
Okay.
So
If it was prior to say 1999, then no.
these dinosaurs had come out in Beast Wars 2 in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So this is when they brought them over to the U.S. They made them all Dinobots. They were evil in Japan. They're good guys here.
Okay.
So just keep diving. Oh look, more Animorphs. Aren't we lucky? More Animorphs.
You don't have any of those. Transmetals. I like it because it's shiny. See,
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
good
you
one.
could sell me on just
That is one of the best figures.
Transmetals.
Transmetals were
Tarantulas,
awesome.
okay.
Transmetals were awesome. Transmetal 2s, not so much.
I was looking for the name.
Yeah, that's Tarantulas.
Wow.
And if you ever watch the show, he's a great character. Again, Dinobot, a dinosaur.
Okay. Can never go wrong with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Override.
And that's a female.
Cybertron. That's a chick.
She is the leader of Velocitron, and they made her a female.
Okay.
And of course, you need this to go with your.
I had him. I had him at one point, and I had all of these, to be honest. When this wave of
I don't
like this
understand
was
my
coming
weird
on.
yelling I'm getting here.
Yeah, I don't know how was that. I mean, it's all been locked up. But I sold all of mine.
Again, an Omnicon. All right, now that. Where's that other one? Buried him. That Tankor. Anyway, that's the original. That's the tank drone. The Tankor looked nothing like the show. He looked like this on the show.
For the Spark.
And these are awesome. For what their size, that is one of my favorites. Ultimate favorites. He's an incredible toy.
Okay.
And again, Obsidian again. I got two in the package.
And, we have another one of
Another
these guys.
Dinobot. Okay.
Yeah. And let's see.
That is Dinobot, and they
shiny
cloned
metal.
him and made him a Transmetal 2.
Is this Dino? Oh, that's just Dinobot.
It's Dinobot 2.
It is Dinobot 2.
Dinobot 2.
Okay. See, the only reason I know about Dinobot 2 is from the that Transformers Earth Wars game.
And see, and him being in the package, he's probably worth something.
I bet he is. Yeah.
That is a Universe recolor of Striker. She was one of the Beast Machine generals. And she's a pretty good figure, and I like that recolor of her. So, cool. What we got this on? I'm not real familiar with who all those characters were.
Snarl. It's a wolf.
Yeah, by the time they got to the Beast Planet, I probably stopped watching.
And then
All right, they
Beast Machine.
these were weird. I don't know if they were actually put out by Hasbro, or they were, but
It's a sticker.
they're smaller, and they don't appear in the show. They just become weapons.
Okay.
So now that is a cool one. I brought a hand sanitizer
Longhorn.
in a box, by the way.
Okay.
Rubber gloves if you want them. He's a bull, and he's actually pretty cool. They made a lot of smaller Autobots or Maximals, and they're all pretty awesome.
Can't believe they didn't name him Tantrum. Oh, Sideburn.
Is that Rain?
It is Rain. Yeah. That's a nice Sideburn.
It's a Universe repaint.
Yeah.
Have you ever transformed one of them?
No.
They're not fun.
No, they're all ball jointy all day long. Yeah.
They're fun to make into a robot, and then you go, and he's never going to be a car
Yeah,
again.
you leave it alone.
He's never going to be a car.
Yeah. We'll never touch that thing again.
All right, now that is another one of the Viacons.
Oh, famously not good, this guy.
Who's it? Oh, I
No,
thought he was your
nobody
favorite.
no,
I thought he was
nobody-
your favorite.
Nobody likes that guy. I think he gets a little bit too much hate, though.
Brian bought one for $5 loose last week
Yeah.
or week before.
Really?
Yeah.
I skipped out on him. I never bought him, but
Now's your opportunity.
now's my opportunity.
Were you around for this show?
Yes, I actually watched that show.
I can't
And
believe I
still
have one in the package.
I have a few of those bots on my desk at work.
And last but not least, not in the show, but a scavenger.
Scavenger.
It's in the comic books, but not in the show. But he's a pretty good figure. Like I said, they repainted in blue, made him an Autobot for Transformers. Robot Skies was not in the show, but it's the same.
Yeah.
The one on the end there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like
Robots in Disguise. I think they just did. That's what they did.
At the end of the
For
line-
the whole thing.
Well,
It
at the
was
end of the
like-
line, they just start adding stuff to fill it out.
Well, I mean, it feels like they kind of like, well, we'll take this.
Well,
we'll
they
take
did.
This,
Like
and
the,
we'll take
the
this, and
they took 3 Maximals from Transmetal 2 Maximals and made them on the show.
yeah.
So to even out the boxes in the shipping containers,
Yeah.
they put these guys in
those
it,
in there.
and these guys right there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's an avalanche, but it's a good avalanche. It's the kind of
Okay.
avalanche you want. All right, want to start another box?
If you want to, unless
We'll
you want
just-
to repack that one.
Now we'll just throw that box into this box. It's a good avalanche. This is how a lot of people want to die.
An avalanche of robots.
That's right, avalanche of robots.
All right.
Can you get it? No hernias, no hernias, no hernias.
I think one, but that's the only one. Nope, there goes the other one. Okay.
If there was a
Oh, we got box stuff in this one.
Oh. Oh.
if there was a Transformer mountain, people would be raiding that so quickly.
I would. Mr. Sean and I definitely would. Oh man, you got it for $650? What? Galvatron, Megatron. Wow, dude.
Both unopened.
That is so cool.
This is one I will not be getting rid of. That was a,
Checkpoint and Prowl.
that was Rodimus, and they repainted him white, but he looks so awesome.
Yeah, I used to have that as Rodimus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he
Yep,
looks
yep.
so awesome in white. Opened it up to look at those constructions and stuff, but I never actually took him out. But he is an awesome one.
Oh.
That
I don't know
is,
what that is, but-
it is Japanese show, Transformer show, but they actually hooked to video games. That
Okay.
one, not Transformers official,
That's before it's
but
time.
Takara made it.
Huh. about that?
After Robots in Skies, I think. So they're pretty awesome. That's like a Griffin. And then of course these are mini cons, but that's been opened and rated. Movie,
Yep.
the extension one. But they redid a lot of Beast Wars, and see that's a Krulok or Doomlock from
Oh.
the Energon series,
Okay.
and that's Pterosaur from Beast Wars, just remade to be Dinobots.
Okay.
You know, then you got to throw your blue there, Optimus. Or,
Of course. Yeah.
you know,
Where did you get that?
Big Lots.
$5.
That was $5,
A knockoff Bruticus.
and they are. You cannot tell the difference.
That is,
You cannot tell the difference.
that is amazingly great. I love that.
You're a Bruticus fan?
Yeah. Oh,
That's yours.
come on, man.
Hell, you can have just about anything you want out of here. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I bought this for the Rodimus, but that is a good figure. It is a Soundwave. It becomes a satellite.
I didn't hear you.
Good. Don't listen to me. Okay, this is what I was talking about.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Got that at Dollar General.
All right. I remember something like this at Walmart. It had a versus with a.
Comes in
It may have been
DVD.
that one. I don't know. I never bought it. This is they refer to as hybrid style.
I don't know.
Because it had a good looking robot mode, but a janky truck mode.
Yes, I thought it was a Robot Master because they came
Yeah.
out about the same time, but it's not.
Okay.
But they looked. His robot mode looks awesome.
Yeah.
But they're like this. They're like spring loaded,
yeah.
and he likes to do this a lot.
Yeah.
So, and the Megatron's okay. But
Yeah.
again, that thing. That's the only place I've ever seen that is in this set. I'm sure it came in another set.
So there's your two Megatron. Well, Megatron, Galvatron. Beast Hunters.
I love them because they came with the ship.
Yeah, they did come
Did you
with
watch the
ship.
show at all? He actually
I-
had that ship on the show. That's how he came to Earth.
I watched the first. I think I watched the first season. I know.
Blasphemy.
I know.
Blaspheme.
I know. I'm not denying it. Landmine. Man, see, you could get so much toy for your money at this particular point.
Yeah,
in
and
time.
that's two. It splits into two, and I think it like a robot, and then it's like it makes it bigger or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember how it worked.
Whether you like the toy or not, you got a lot of.
That was the.
The hell?
That doesn't look like that on the show, but that is the closest to the show on Beast Machine. But he wasn't orange; he was all black and blue.
Okay.
But that's kind of what he looked like. It was a very good representation of him, and that toy is actually pretty good for a gorilla.
Cool.
What we got there? Empty box.
Empty box.
That's the
Six
invisible
shot.
6-shot.
Oh, okay. So that's the clear version.
That's the clear, ultra clear version.
So that's super rare right there.
Yes, that's-
that's like that's like $100,000.
I might give this
that.
way as my contest.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Rescue bots. High tide.
You put this in there,
Come with the. Oh,
and,
it's a ship.
and it's like it's supposed to become a big robot. All he does is his head pops out.
Oh.
They came out with the robot later, but he's not nearly this size. He's about half the size.
That's too bad. They should have made that into a robot. That would've
I
been
wish
neat.
they had. I was going to try to make one. That's why I have so many. And then they came out with the robot,
When they came out with the robot, and it ruined all of your. Yeah.
which was good because the robot was actually pretty good.
Okay. What the heck?
That's
Oh,
from the movie.
it's a movie.
That's the Attack in Chicago. If you look, they actually have these vehicles,
Okay.
and they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Sorry, there, Mr. Boomer. I got nothing for the.
Now,
for the
here
movie
is the greatest figure ever created for Transformers. The animated Animorphs Tri-Rex.
stuff. That guy's huge.
3. Try to focus in on these beautiful human beings, like especially this lady right here.
So wow, it's mostly tail, but there's a.
It is
there's a
the
what?
suckiest figure ever
It's
made.
like like
She is like this part, and then this one, her arms are these legs.
this part looks like it's been severed by a lightsaber.
Yeah, she's
And then
like
you got the
she's like the underbelly and the tail, and this part joins our. She's like these are her arms,
grill arms.
and then he forms the head. So he
Okay,
should have been named Keith.
He's Keith. You're right.
He
Not
should've been-
Jake, obviously.
Right.
Duh, man.
He should have been named Keith,
Yeah, or Jeff.
and I'll form the head.
Yeah,
But
that's for Don.
I paid $10 for it,
Let's see. Try me. Yes.
and it's got corroded batteries.
Man.
So-
Wouldn't you know it? Scavenger.
I love that character on the show.
I remember seeing this in Toy Fair magazine.
Yeah, and he could walk.
Yeah, and thinking, oh man, it's like Devastator, kind of, except it's just one bot.
Right.
Yep.
And he was a Decepticon when he first appeared, and you find out he was a secret agent.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Yeah, he swapped over. And we got what
The model
heck?
kit.
Oh,
I got that at BotCon.
and
And
pair
I've got my
pliers.
clippers in there.
Yeah, it came with it.
No,
It's
I
for-
think did
No,
it seal?
this one came with it. For sure.
It may have actually. It's sealed. No, open the top. Okay. Did I put it together? Did I put that much together? I did a good job. I got the helicopter together.
Too much trouble.
The rest of it, you can see, is still in the little baggies.
Yeah.
Woo, I worked hard on that.
Man, you did. You did. I would have worked just as hard, except maybe a little less. A little less hard. Oh, hey. Okay, man.
I picked it up because it was on clearance.
How much on clearance, you remember?
Less than 20.
Really? Weren't they 50? Brand new?
Don't have a clue.
I think they were 50 even. At this is a Walmart. Yeah, exclusive. I had him. I sold him. And I had him again. And I sold him again.
You want him a third time?
And so him a third time?
So, no.
Your dad wants this really bad.
Yeah, because it's a model kit.
Model kit. And he loves model kits.
I do.
I don't know why I bought this. It must have been on clearance also. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Well, I had exactly one of these, and I put it together, and I regretted every second of it. But once I got it together, it was awesome looking.
Right.
So, and then I don't know what happened to him. I probably threw him away when we moved. So I don't know.
Go ahead and hit the stop button because we're probably really long on the video and we'll start.